me, and nothing is a bigger part of my the geek DNA than gaming. And it is something that I've done since 1982, I think, before a lot of you were born. Felicia asked me if I would do a show for Geek and Sundry. I said I would love to do a show. What do you have in mind? And she said, well, what about a show where you review games? And I said, I don't want to do that. How about a show where we play games and we show how awesome they are by actually playing them? In the back of my head, I'm thinking, I get to play games and get paid for it. It was really cool. We threw these ideas back and forth, and we threw out the things that didn't work, and we stacked up the things that really did work. And I think you're going to really like it. We've got a lot of our interesting friends together. We saw some of them in the reel to come and play games like Settlers of Catan and Pandemic and Last Night on Earth. We got. Can I say one of the other games? Really? Okay. Yeah. So the show is long by YouTube standards. It's every episode comes in at right around 30 minutes, but it's going to be new every other week. And I'm really, really excited for you to see this episode that we did where we played the role-playing game Fiasco. And I convinced my friend John Rogers, who is the showrunner and co-creator of Leverage, to come and play Fiasco with us. And yeah, so we did this really awesome RPG experience, but it's kind of like a writer's workshop also. And it's really fun. I'm really proud of it. We started production on this all the way back in like November of last year, and I cannot believe that I can finally talk about it. It's just, I think you're going to really, really like it, and I hope you will tell all of your friends and all of your bot networks to subscribe to it. So that it has more subscribers than that guy who poops on things.
Never to be underestimated, though. Guy who poops on things. And next, we have Dark Horse Motion Comics. So Mike, tell us, Dark Horse already has some motion comics available, so tell us about these newer.
Well, we do comics. If you don't know Dark Horse, we do a lot of the best comics out there. We like them. To take part in this whole program, we're all very excited about it. A lot of you have seen motion comics in the past, but when you see what we're doing now, it's the next step. It's very different than what you've seen before. We have he's a genius. His name is Eric Gruwau, and he has created a new technology for these things. So you will see motion comics. He's also a director of that. So we've been experimenting with this for some time, and we were very pleased with how the motion comic programs were turning out. And all we needed was we had creativity, we had great creators, we had a brilliant guy behind the technology, the new technology, and we only needed one thing. And then Felicia came along and gave us cash. So suddenly we found we didn't know how we were going to distribute these, and suddenly it was just perfect timing, and it was for us it was exactly what we were looking for. This is a great venue for us, and we're very excited to be working with them. Very exciting projects coming up in some of the